Welcome, ladies. This is Elegance On Demand. In today's video, we'll be sharing how to program yourself as a feminine woman. Ladies, in today's world, where attention has become currency, it is easy to lose yourself in the need to be seen, liked, and validated online. But not everything in your life is meant for public consumption. In today's message is a gentle reminder about something powerful, yet often overlooked: the difference between sharing with purpose and posting for attention. Because a true elegant woman does not live for approval, she lives with intention. Number 1, oversharing personal drama. Classy women knows that not every heartbreak, every argument, every disappointment is shared online. But truly elegance is knowing when to speak and when to stay private. There is power in mystery. There is grace in silence, and there is wisdom in protection. Your peace. Oversharing personal drama may bring temporary attention, but often attract gossip, judgment, and unnecessary negativity. Not everyone would listen truly cares. Some people simply consume your pains as entertainment. Why feminine? A feminine, elegant woman understands boundaries. She does not expose every fighting in a relationship. She does not announce every problems to the world, and she seeks validation through emotional outbursts in online. Instead, she handles her struggles with maturity. She speaks to trusted people. She prays. She heals quietly, and also she protects her dignity. This doesn't mean pretending to be perfect. It means being intentional about who gets access to your well-being. Remember this, my ladies. Privacy is not secrets. Privacy is self-respect. The more you protect your personal life, the more peaceful your life becomes. Not everyone deserves front rows or access to your emotions, your relationship, or your struggles. Ladies, a classy woman shares with wisdom, not quarrels, but inspires others without exposing every wound. So before you post that emotional message, before telling everyone your business, pause and ask yourself, will this help me heal, or am I just looking for attention? Ladies, choose grace, choose peace, choose elegance, because some battles are better handled in private. Number 2, ladies, speaking loudly or aggressively. A woman's voice can reveal something about her than her appearance ever would. There is a difference between being confident and being aggressive. A classy woman does not need to show to be respected. She understands that true power speaks calmly. Speaking loudly all the time can make you appear emotional, uncontrolled, even when your intentions are good. And aggressive communication often pushes people away instead of drawing them closer. Elegance is not weakness. Softness is not silence. And calmness is not insecurity. A feminine woman knows how to express herself with grace. She listens before reacting. She chose her words carefully, and even when upset, she refuses to lose control of herself. Anyone who can raise their voice, take it maturity to remain composed under pressure. My ladies, please note that the way you speak affects your relationship, your image, and the energy you bring into a room. People may forget your outfit, but they will always remember how you made them feel. A classy woman speaks with intention, not to intimidate, not to dominate, but to communicate clearly and respectfully. This doesn't mean you should never defend yourself. It means you can be firm without being harsh. You can be powerful without being aggressive. Sometimes the softest voice in the room carries the most wisdom. So if you want to appear more elegant and feminine, pay attention to your tone, slow down when you speak, lower your voice, choose calm over quarrels. Because grace is not only seen, it is heard. 3. Dressing without intention. Ladies, the way you dress speaks before you do. Many women get dressed every day without intention, simply throwing on clothes without thinking about how they present themselves, how they feel, or the message they send. But a classy woman understands that style is more than fashion. It is self-respect. It is confidence. It is personal expression. Dressing with intention does not mean wearing expensive clothes or following every trend. It means choosing outfits that reflect elegance, femininity, and purpose. An intentional woman asks herself, how do I want to feel today? How do I want to present myself? What image am I creating? Because when you dress carelessly, people notice wrinkled clothes, poor fitting outfits, every revealing styles or mismatched looks can make you appear unprepared and disconnected from yourself. But when a woman dresses with care, she carries herself differently. She walks with confidence, she feels polished, and she leaves lasting impression without saying a word. Elegance is often found in the little details: clean shoes, well-fitted clothes, simple accessories, neat grooming, and colors that complement your beauty instead of overpowering it. My ladies, a classy woman does not dress for attention. She dresses with intention. She understands that her appearance is a reflection of how she values herself. And no matter your budget, you can still look refined, because elegance is not about how much you spend, it is about how thoughtful you present yourself. So tomorrow morning, instead of rushing through your outfit, please pause for a moment. Dress like the woman you are becoming, because when you look intentional, you begin to live intentional. 4. Neglecting your grooming. Ladies, grooming is not vanity, it is self-respect. A woman can wear beautiful clothes and expensive accessories, but if she neglects her grooming, it affects the way she presents herself. True elegance is found in the details: clean skin, clean hair, fresh breath, neat nail, soft skin, a pleasant scent. This small habit quietly speaks volumes about how a woman cares for herself. Neglecting your grooming does not always happen because of laziness. Sometimes life becomes overwhelming. Stress, exhaustion, and busy schedules can make self-care feel unimportant. But classy women understand something powerful: taking care of yourselves is not luxury, it is a necessity. When you neglect your grooming, it slowly affects your confidence. You may begin to feel less feminine, less polished, and disconnected from yourselves. And grooming is not about perfection, it is about consistency. You did not need designer products or expensive salon visits to look well kept. Simple habits done regularly can completely transform your appearance and energy. Brush your hair with care, keep your clothes clean and neat, moisturize your skin, maintain a good hygiene, smell fresh, take pride in your presentation, because when a woman takes care of herself, it shows, not only physically but emotionally. A classy woman understands that grooming is part of discipline. It says, I value myself enough to care for myself. And remember, the goal is not to impress others. The goal is to feel confident, clean, feminine, and put together for yourself. Never underestimate the power of looking well groomed. Sometimes the smallest act of self-care can completely change how you carry yourself, because elegance begins long before the outfit. It begins with how you care for yourself too. Ladies, poor manners in public. This goes a long way, ladies. Elegance is not only about beauty, it is about behavior. A truly classy woman is recognized not just by how she looks, but by how she treats people in public. Poor manners can instantly damage an otherwise beautiful appearance. Speaking rudely, interrupting others, being disrespectful to workers, shouting in public, or lacking basic courtesy can make a person appear unrefined. No matter how expensive they look, a feminine woman understands that kindness and respect are part of elegance. She says, Please and thank you. These words go a long way, my ladies. She treats people with dignity. She listens when others speak, and she carries herself with calmness and grace, even in uncomfortable situations. Good manners are not old-fashioned, ladies. They are timeless. The way you behave in restaurants, stores, public transport, or social gatherings says a lot about your character. People may admire your beauty for a moment, but they will still remember your attitude for much longer. A classy woman does not embarrass herself by causing unnecessary sin in public. She controls her emotions, she speaks respectfully, she remains composed and under pressure. This does not mean allowing disrespect or staying silent when something is wrong. It simply means handling situation with maturity instead of quarrels. Because true feminine woman is not loud, rude, or careless. It is true, thoughtful. It is polished. It is intentional, and one of the most attractive quality a woman can have is the ability to make others feel comfortable and respected around her. So if you want to become more elegant, pay attention to your manners. The smallest gesture, a warm smile, patience, a politeness, considerating others. This leaves the strongest impression because beauty may attract attention, but good characters earn respect. And that is where real elegance begins. Not in the numbers of likes, not in the comments, and not in the attention you receive online, but in the quiet confidence of knowing your worth without proving it to the world. Protect your peace, guide your privacy, and choose intention over attention. This is Elegance on Demand, where femininity meets wisdom and grace speaks louder than validation. Don't forget to subscribe, like, bye.